Like, we was poor. We was just... I was actually being sponsored by a family from Haiti. So we was just like... it was really bad. Hey, so what I'm excited about being able to come here and talk to you about is, listen, I'm blessed I get to do comedy. You've seen me on all of the shows and all of the cool stuff. But my talent isn't any greater than anybody's talent that's in here. Like, everyone here has an equal talent. Even if you're not on stage, even if you're a plumber, you have an equal gift to me. It's just a matter of about looking for an opportunity to give it away. And then that's when you really will feel fulfilled. It's not just about you, it's about what can I give. And the more obstacles that are in the way, the stronger you're gonna be when you finally reach the goal. So you just gotta press on toward the mark and get it done. So I'm gonna go, thanks for listening.
Tommy, what up with you, man? Can't sleep, figured I'd go ahead and write you. I got a chance to see my kids today, and it's amazing how we take things for granted until they taken away from you. My son is acting like he don't even really want to talk to me. Even LaShawna got some dude she's staying with, and I ain't gonna lie, man, it ain't as easy as I thought it was gonna be. But man, it felt so good to see my little girl. And it's funny, man, I live right down the alley from this dude named Palo. I used to serve him back in the day. He was a dope fiend. Now, man, he owned a spot called the Underground. He be helping kids, and it's just amazing how time, man, can change people. Man, I gotta go see this parole officer, and he already been on me about getting a job, and you know how difficult it is to get a job with what I got on my record?
You block your dreams when you allow your fear to grow bigger than your faith.
Why are they coming through the back door? Come on in.
Where?
In here, silly, come on.
Okay, that's a first. Your mom must be gone.
Whatever, I'm not a child. I do not need to sneak my friends into the house.
Well, then why have we never been invited in?
Oh, it's really nice.
I know you gotta have a place for me up in here. Can we get a tour?
Hey!
Oh, hey.
I'm sorry to surprise you like that. Julian Welsh.
I know who you are. Every dancer knows who you are.
I know who you are. Quentin, right?
Right.
Right. So you left me a message about internships, applications?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that. I mean, I just figured you'd be able to help me out with something.
Yeah, I know your work. You're gifted.
Thank you.
I see that. But the world is full of gifted dancers.
Yeah.
Now, applications, I don't know. It seems a very traditional route. I mean, these days, anyone can get one online.
And non-traditional?
Invitations. It's rare for a dancer to get one, but it happens. You've got to perform, but you've got to really stand out for the work to find you. Huh? Invitations. Quentin. Invitations. I have a friend who runs a dance company. He has a school in the suburbs. About 40% of his staff is in the company. I could put in a good word for you. Of course, you'd have to do the rest.
Thank you, Mr. Welsh. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Get a job.
Well, this is where people like you usually fall back into old habits.
It ain't easy.
But you're gonna have to get a job and hold on to it in order to go to level 2. So let's get to it. I'll see you back here in 2 weeks.
All right.
Good luck.
Okay. Let her go home.
So is it true that a man finds religion once he hits rock bottom? Business is looking good. Almost as good as those belts hanging on my wall. But you don't seem to miss them much. You haven't dropped by to say hi in a while.
What you doing here?
I owe you. You supported my business. Now, what kind of a man would I be if I didn't support yours? I know people. People know people. It's the way of survival. I can get the dough rolling in. You can be sitting on retirement as I run the show.
I'm not selling it.
Just give me the opportunity.
This kid's meant a lot to me. And I'm not selling it.
I'm flattered that you thought I was asking. Just sleep on me, okay? Sleep on me. Oh, and by the way, how's your daughter doing? Hey! Now, pride breeds quarrels. But wisdom is found in those who take advice.
I like the new story you're gonna love.
Yeah, and we need to get some more.
Cold out there, baby.
It is.
Cold out there. Yeah.
Dropped your wallet.
Oh, what? Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, man, thank you. Let me give you something for this.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Do you need some help around here?
Well, I'm just opening up the store, but I'll tell you what, come back tomorrow. We'll see what we can do.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. Look here, honey, he brought my wallet.
You're doing great. And on top of that, you're coming up on a year that you've kept friends.
They probably think I'm crazy.
I invited them in the house.
Okay, that's good. And what happened?
Palo's got some industry people coming. I don't know when, but that's what I heard.
They're walking around.
Well, I mean, Mia, we could be signed artists.
Tiana?
And they opened the garage door.
That's just the garage.
He can't hurt you anymore.
It's hard.
Nothing else matters.
You're already making your own decisions. You're leaving the house by yourself every day. You're making friends.
Oh, maybe the friends, maybe the singing, maybe none of that stuff matters.
You're so used to the isolation.
Isolation helps clear the mind. It frees you. But be not afraid. The darkness will help you to overcome your fears.
Don't take yourself back to that place. Listen to me. How do you feel?
It's time for you to start making your own decisions. I'm not gonna turn the light off this time. You are. Even though you don't see me, know that I'm here with you. Now when I close this door, I want you to do exactly what I said. Do you understand?
Yes.
do you feel about your mother?
I feel trapped. Abandoned. She didn't protect me. She doesn't care. She does these spiteful things. She goes in my room and she rearranges everything, and you know, she stopped paying for my tuition when I started seeing you. She doesn't care.
Well, that's our time, sweetie. The goal is to find your identity. And mending the relationship with your mother is just as important as all the other tasks that I've given you.
You didn't know what you was doing, man. You was scared out your mind.
Well, at least I knew to take the safety off first.
Get the dough.
Yes, boss.
Ma, what's going on? When LaShawna drop the kids off?
About 4 o'clock this afternoon.
I wish y'all would have let me know. I could have got her earlier.
And what difference was that gonna make?
Ma, I could have spent some time with the kids.
And did what?
Like took them somewhere, Mama.
Okay, well, they in there. You can do that now.
Can I get some money? Don't worry about it, Mom.
What's this?
Mike said it was that information about that cop you was looking after. So what's that all about anyway?
Man, mind your business.
Mia. Sit down. Over here. Closer.
Have you ever had a dream or aspiration that didn't come out the way you thought it would come out? When I was younger, I prayed about this young man. Ooh, I wanted that man. Ladies, you know that man I'm talking about. I wanted that man. Couldn't understand why God never put us together. It wasn't until years later I turned on the TV one night and saw him on Cops. That's when I realized if God answered all my prayers, I'd be in deep trouble, right?
Do you believe in
I don't know
God?
what's best for me most of the time, but he does. Because I've always had some bad taste when it comes to choosing a mate. My worst relationship was physically abusive. A lot of people say, well, you talk about that on stage, Kathy? And I said, because see, it needs to be discussed. Because see, a lot of people don't think black women get abused. Oh, we do. Mm-hmm. It's just that very few men have lived to tell about it.